Hi makeup addicts, today I'm going to do a Kim Kardashian inspired natural yet glamorous look. It's using the tan pigment from MAC, which I love, and I did talk about it yesterday. So if you like the look and you want to know how I achieved it, please stay tuned for the tutorial. To start with, I'm going to add, I've got concealer on, foundation, and I've set it with powder. Now I'm going to use, for contouring, I'm going to use ID Bare Minerals, and this is the warmth shade, which is, as you can see, it's going to add a bit of warmth to the skin and dimension. And what you normally do with Bare Minerals, if you don't know already, is whatever product there is on the lid, and usually there's not very much on there. This is the Bare Minerals brush that comes with their pack. What I do is I swirl product in the lid, tap it off the excess, and then the idea is just to add a bit of warmth. So I'm going to gently contour my face with this wherever I need a bit of contouring, and you can add a bit more depending on how warm you want to get. So I'll just do that all over. Right, now I'm going to pick up the colour Tan. This is MAC Tan. I've got a sample of this, and I'm using a flat shader brush. You can use anything that's going to allow you to press the product onto the lid, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting it on the lid only. Now I'm going to use this quad. This is from Rimmel, and I'm going to use this colour, which is like a taupey colour, light taupey colour, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. It's got a bit of a shimmer to it, but not too much. And just apply that all over the lid and blend it into MAC Tan. Right, now I'm going to use the same palette, and I'm using this colour, which is a light golden brown, and I'm going to apply that in the crease using a crease brush. If I open my eye, then I can get the product right into the crease, and then just use windscreen wiper motions like that, and do the same for the other eye. Now I'm going to use the light beige colour as a highlight, and I'll just apply that under the brow bone and blend it into the colour underneath. You can also apply a little bit of that on the corners. I'm going to use Benefit's Highbrow Pencil, which looks like this, and apply that to the waterline. You can use a white eyeliner. I just find this is more flattering on me, and it doesn't look so harsh as the white does. Now I'm going to use the dark chocolate colour, chocolate brown colour, with an angle brush, and I'm going to go and draw a line on the lash line under where I applied the highbrow pencil, right up to the end, and same with the other side. Now with a black eyeliner, I'm going to draw a bit of a cat eye, but I'm not going to exaggerate. I'm just going to keep it natural looking. The key is trying to make them look as equal as possible on both sides. Right, now I'm going to use the brown again for my brows. And I'm going to keep them straight and just work my way into the brow. I like to make them a bit longer. mine fall short too quickly. Now with a clear brow gel, I'm just going to set those brows. And this also helps shape them. And it keeps them in place. Now I'm going to use mascara, which is the Maybelline Pulse Perfection Vibrating Mascara. And I'm going to apply that to my top and bottom eyelashes. Right, the eyelashes I'm going to wear are these, and they're from Naturalites, and they just short, long and wispy. They're really lovely for every day. They're 116 number. And I've been asked on numerous occasions how I apply my false eyelashes, so I've just taken that out of the little box. I use Duro Glue, which is I bought it from MAC, but you can use the one that's in the pack. And let me just get that. And I apply a thin layer, squirt a bit from the tube, and just apply it on the edge like that. And I'm going to leave it to set for about 30 seconds. And I like to move the eyelashes around just to make them a bit more flexible. Some people like to use tweezers, where I like to use my fingers. I just find it easier to use. Now these are for this eye. I need my mirror for this. So a couple of seconds, blow on it, make sure the glue is tacky. And I like to start on the outside, join it to my natural lash, and then you can just blend it in slowly with your eyelash. Use your fingers, and then I also like to use a lash curler as well. I'll just let that sit there. The nice thing about Duro Glue is that you can move the eyelashes after you've applied them onto your eyelid, and they move around quite happily. Just make sure they're set together. And then with some eyelash curlers, I'm just going to try and blend those two together. So, like so. And I do gently, I don't do it too much. 1, 2, 3. And that should keep them together. Right, I'm going to contour my cheeks slightly using MAC's matte bronzer, and I'm using the 138 on the hairline. Right down. We're keeping most of the colour in this area. For cheeks, I'm using, this is a soft pink from Max Factor. It's a cream blush. And it's beautiful, beautiful colour. For highlight, I'm going to use Benefit's Sugar Bomb. And just swirl, this is the MAC 138 again, just over the top of my cheekbones and over the blush. I'm going to use the brush that comes in the pack, and I'm going to go into that pink colour, which is also in the pack. Just going to go over just the cheek area. For lips, I've applied a bit of concealer over my lips, and that's just taken off a bit of the red that is naturally on my lips. And I'm using MAC's Subculture lip liner. I like to start at the bottom of the lip. Now she normally uses Angel lipstick. I don't have Angel lipstick, so I'm going to use this one, which is from Revlon. It's Pink Pout. It's a beautiful pink colour. It's matte. I'm just going to apply that. Now, I know that she likes Turkish Delight by NARS. I don't have that shade either, so I'm using this one, which is quite close to that colour. Although this is from Barry M, and it's their lip gloss. It's in number 4. I don't know what the name of it is, but I'll put a link on the side. And I'm just going to apply that all over lips. It's a beautiful bubblegum pink. So that's the final look, inspired by Kim Kardashian, a natural yet glamorous look, great for spring, maybe even summer, beautiful nude lips. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in more makeup looks, more tutorials, more reviews, etc. So until then, take care, bye.